Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make these secret socks. They have a lining, super warm, and they are perfect to wear with a pair of sneakers or any other closed shoe. So to start off, you have to measure the length of your foot. Mine was 10 inches. And then you also measure the circumference of your foot on the largest part of your foot. Mine was 9 inches. So if you want a more snug fit, you don't have to add any allowance, but if you want it to be a little bit more loose, then you can add an allowance of 1 inch. So there are my fabrics, 10 by 11 inches. And then I laid my fabrics right sides facing each other, and then I folded both fabrics in half, and then I pinned to make sure that it stays secure when I cut. Then I measured 5 inches, and then I marked it on that folded edge. Then I also measured 1 inch going down. I also measured 1 inch at the bottom. And then I drew a line joining those 2 points. Then I drew a small curve on that corner, and then I cut that out with the scissors. Then on the other edge, I measured 2 inches on that edge. Then I also measured 2 inches on the other edge, and then I joined those 2 points and made sort of like a curve. Then I drew the curve with a chalk, and then I cut that out with the scissors. So here you also go onto the edge, you go to the last corner, and then you mark a 1 by 1 inch, and then also draw a small curve and then cut it away. And then I opened it up, and then I put those pins. So for this I used a zigzag stitch. You can also use a straight stitch, and if you have a serger or an overlocker, that is even better. After sewing, I now made those snips so that when I turn it inside out, it will lie nice and flat. Then I turned it over, and then I gave it a little bit of a stretch, and then I pinned it down. Then I went on to top stitch. After top stitching, I now flipped it over like that, and then I put some pins. Then I went on to sew right round, but then I made sure to leave a small gap on the side for about 2 to 3 inches, which I will use to turn the sock inside out. After stitching, I now turned my socks inside out. And then I flipped them over to the black side. And then I stitched that gap that I used to turn them inside out. I just used a needle and thread for this. You can also use your sewing machine if you want. And that was basically it. So that is me wearing my socks. And when I put on a pair of sneakers, that is how they look like. I think they are very pretty, and I think they are very durable, and they're going to last me for quite some time. Thanks so much for watching this video, you guys.